Hello and welcome to Global Farm Simulator Network. I'm your host, Green Acres. And today, we're going to continue on with our misadventure from episode 4. We're going to Ricci, see what we can stir up. Well, lots happened. That was yesterday. Today's episode, we're going to get caught up on the good times and how did I get $4 million into debt? I know you're dying to know, so why make you wait any longer? Let's get going. Let's see, we're in here somewhere. We're heading over to Ricci Creek. So let's join Ricci and get going. How to find us? Gfsn. Just key that into your search bar. You'll see all of our maps. No, we don't have hundreds of maps, but the ones we do have are good maps with players on them. You'll never be alone on Gfsn. Join today, play tonight. All right, so it's been a little while. You're like, well, Green, it's only been since yesterday. What could have possibly happened? Well, you know, in my world, a lot. We got a little bit less debt today than we had yesterday. Let's start out with an accounting of where we're at. Let's see. So we're going to go log on. Go to the global website. And let's see how much money we got. Oh, boy. Oh. So today we start out with $3 million in debt. I found some money from selling some stuff, production stuff, yesterday before I left, and I came down here and we made a little bit of money, and gee, we're down to $3 million. So let's look at our ledger and see how we got there. Well, I got $230 just for logging on today. You never know what you're going to get on this place. Oh, Grandpa cashed in on my building permit. And these are my building player maintenance debts. Here they arrive overnight, and just like in-game would charge you, well, you know, the game does too, and these charges show up here. Oh, see that street light you bought? Well, it's $10 a day. Yeah, you never thought it would be that much, but that's a month. It's a good deal for something like that. You buy a big cow barn, well, you pay for it here. Oh, look at this. Hey, I've got a contractor's garage, and you know what? Look at this. It pays me money, $1,400 a month, which is a day in game. So I'm going to make 14 grand just from those solar panels on top of the roof. So the moral of the story here is to watch what you buy, because look, these charges show up every night. Look how many of them I got. Oh my God, Green, if I get sick, I'm going to go under. Oh, dear Lord. All right, so now you see how we got there. So we still got a loan outstanding. We're trying to get rid of this just as quick as we possibly can. And I forgot to tell you, while you were sleeping, I may have bid on something. You're like, but Green. Yeah, Lot 1 South. And I bid $323,000 for it. Has anyone gone against me yet? No, but hey, the night's still young. Someone could end up with this nice lot right across the street from me. I need some grass, so it's not that big. It's about 27 acres or so, and it's the lot right across from me. So I've got an open bid out there, and the bidding ends, tonight. It's 3:26, so hey, speaking of that, I have admin duties. I don't want to be derelict in my duties. The hell have I got to do here? Well, let's go in and let's look at real estate today, and let's look at titles. It's the only thing we really have to do, and today is the 26th. So, anything need processing? Oh, let's see. Any transactions? No. 41, 46, 331, 41. Oh, we're good. Nothing to do. Any delivery jobs pending? Nope, everything's delivered. Our unique systems, other players deliver equipment. So it's a wonderful thing, you know? All right, so that's where we're at. So we've got a lot of land. Look at our buildings. We've got $7 million in buildings. $4 million in equipment. I can't even pronounce these big numbers. They shake me to my very core. But Green, how did you get into debt? Well, it was easy. Once you start borrowing from the banks, well, then you're like, hey, I took a little. Well, it wasn't bad. I pay it right back, and you go broke for the right reasons. You buy land, and you're like, well, I'd rather be land rich and equipment poor. And then you're like, wow, this is a lot of land to tend. I'd rather be equipment rich and land poor. You buy bigger equipment, and next thing you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. And that's how you got here to this number. But, hey, you didn't see what was in my Christmas grab bag on this server, did you? So, without any further ado, excuse me, we're going to head over to the barn, see what we got in here cooking. That's my Fent, 942. Oh, all right. So which piece was that I bid on? Here it is, folks. It's right across the street. Don't you run me over. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, slow down. All right. So see over here? Wow, look at this piece. Let's go up in the map, and we can see it's right here. We click on Farmland. It's this piece right here. Oh, look at that. It's two separate tectonic plates being sold as one. What do you know? Well, that's even cheaper than I thought. So it's this piece of land right here. This whole chunk is being sold as one south on the title. Even though it's two plates, it's going as one chunk. It's defined as this area to this area. It's a good deal. It's about 30 acres. I don't know what's really usable. Maybe about 27 of this, but I just needed to mow some grass. So I've got a bid out on this, but, players being what they will, someone might see this as a great deal and say, I think I'm going to bid on that land. But there's plenty of it around. So, if you see something you like over here, hop on over. This is the new Ricci Creek. And I'll tell you, it's a nice map. So this is the piece of land we're bidding on. Doesn't come with the factory. We Say So owns that. Nice open piece of land. Right across the street from us, It's an old saying. It goes location, location, location. Don't buy something halfway across the map. Do you know how hard it is to get your equipment over there every other minute? Oh my God, you're going to die of old age before you get there. So let's shut the barn on this guy. So this is my dig over here on Ricci's Creek. If you haven't seen it yet, I've got a garage. All right, I know. What's behind door number one? Vanna, lift door number one and show our contestants what they've won today. Nothing. A patch of grass. I'm going to have to speak to the contractor about that. Geez, these shoddy German buildings, you'd think they'd build them right. They got grass growing in there and not even the right kind. So nothing here. I've got a pressure sprayer. Hey, I like this thing. Isn't it kind of cool? Makes a neat sound. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than that in-game one at $4,000. This is not even hot wash. Okay, so let's look behind door number one. Vanna, show our contestants. Well, we picked this up at auction, Bill, and it's a cheap piece of equipment. As you can see, it's got 4 wheels on it and some kind of carrying thing with a chair on it. Yeah, I guess I can just stand here and operate this thing and load logs. That's good. And, we got this at auction, too. Now, we don't have a hell of an idea what it is. Now, it looks forestry related. It was expensive, and we got it cheap. So 3 good reasons how it ended up here. Yep. One day we'll figure out what it does. Looks like a nice little hopper bin. And here's our 942. We picked this up at auction, too. It's a sweet deal. That's what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3. Let's get out of here. Right here we have a standard storage silo. It came with the factory that I bought, which is a grain factory. It's the Green Acres Grain Mill, and it's running. She's making oat that I brought back from another server. And, we've been loading up the truck here because we're getting ready. Daddy needs some money. Never gets old. All right, so let's load this one on. Better reset those straps. Hey, we almost got a full load here. I think we're ready to go sell this and make some money. So this is my grain mill over here, as you can see. And ain't she a beauty? Conveniently located on the corner here on Ricci's Creek. Gfsn, join today, play tonight. Free to play, And we're not pay to win. We're a community. Breaking the mold, as they say. Actually, we made the mold. So much to do. We got a pile of debt, and we got a bunch of hungry factories here and stuff to do. So let's get hopping and sell this flour. How much have I got? I got, let's see, each one of these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 6, 8, 9 pallets. And it says I've got 60,000 units, and I'm at 100% on this trailer. So we got 60,000 of flour to go sell. Go ahead and pull up a little bit here. Where can I get the most money for this load? Well, let's see. First of all, we need to buy this from ourselves, keep our records straight. So we're going to go to factories. Oh, not that one. My factories. Not yours. Mine. And we're going to go in here and let's see what we got. We have got Green Acres grain. So we're going to buy from the factory. Oh, I got an Instacount. I am taking, how many pallets did I say I had there? Dear God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 and 6, 12, plus 3 is 15 pallets we've got. So we're buying 15 pallets, and we're going to take them that way. So 15, and we're going to click update on that. Go back out to the front page now. Whoops. Hey, go back. Front page. All right. Whenever you inventory, you just shut that window when you're through because you're done with it. It just opens as another window. Come back to the main page and hit F5 to refresh. Now I can purchase those. I'll take 15. You see my wallet here. I got 55 grand on me as we start out. You're like, hey, you bought those, but I didn't see the money come out. No, of course not. I own the factory. It goes in one pocket and out of one pocket when I pay for it and back in because I own the factory. And we can see here in my ledger that I bought it here. Here's the charge. Oh, I got whacked 59 grand for that load. Geez, I'd be bankrupt right now, except for the fact, well, I was bankrupt for a second, that the money got deposited right back into my account because I own the factory. So now I have clear title to these, and, well, guess what? We can go sell them. All right, so I come back to here and I click on flour. I can find all the places that buy and sell this. So here we go. Oh, the supermarket's buying it at $35.38 per 4K pallet. So we're going to head over to the supermarket and sell them these pallets and get some money into the bank. We got some loan payments to make here, and boy, I tell you, we need some working funds bad. So let's head out. It's June, 6:51 a.m. on Ricci's Creek. I think we go left here. Is this the right spot? Wow. Neighborhood changes every time I drive down it. The lot to the left that we're bidding on, ain't she a peach, folks? Look at all that grass. Moo. Got a nice fresh water supply here. It looks like Gramps' place over on the right. Oh, he's got a big field. Wow, look at the size of that. There's lots 1 and 2, respectively, on my left. These are actually small lots for Ricky. All right, so we're going left here. We're taking these to the supermarket. See, Ricky, it's a beautiful day here. Not even 7 a.m. yet. And we're hauling oats. Oh, no, we're hauling flour that we made from oats. And we're taking it to the supermarket to get some cash. Those bankers want their money, you know. The Farmers Credit Union. I don't need them having like a debtor in possession sale, right? So we're out here humping up some money. We gotta pay. There you go. Buy, buy, buy. As Kramer would say. And I'm like, sell, sell, sell. Daddy needs some money. And it's almost gone. And there they go. They have bought 15 pallets of flour. So let's go transact that up. Let's see. Where art thou? Oh, here we are, flour, 4K. I sold you. I'll refresh. Always refresh and make sure you're logged on with that 5 first. Let's see. I'm selling 15 pallets, so I just simply put in the amount here that I'm selling. Remember, it's always whole numbers, or it can be decimals too if you're selling like a percentage of one. So I've got my wallet 55 grand. Let's see how we do on this sale today. $108,000. Just got some money. Let's see what we got. So let's head back over to, let's go home, James. Yeah, see what we got in that wallet. See how we did on that transaction. It looked good. All right, so I sold that. That load went for $53,000. And, well, we're not so bad in the hole now, are we? I've got $108,000 in cash. Still $3 million in debt. If I go look at that in my banking at my loans, you see right here, Farmers Credit Union. And she's got interest associated with her. And the next payment is due in 2 days. So I'd better hustle it up and make some money. I don't like to let autopay go, and if you leave it on autopay, here's an important note. It charges you 1% of your current balance. And your interest that's being applied to this is easily triple that amount. So if you don't keep up with this and you just let it like click away on its own, you make minimum payments, you're never going to get out of debt. And in fact, not only that, the debt's going to grow larger and larger. So be aware of that. You know, you can be paying for that pizza you had 5 years ago. It's really easy. You would be amazed. All right, so that's what we've got in the bank and what we owe. So if you look at our net worth of $11 million, which jumped, and you knock off the 3, the net really comes down to about 7.5 or 8. And maybe even less, because if I were forced to liquidate, I'd be lucky to get like 3 or 4 million for what I actually have. You know, when you're forced to sell or things get auctioned off, they can go cheap. And you can see a lot of your hard work evaporate. So don't go bankrupt, folks. Pay attention. It's very easy to do. And it's easy to get carried away with credit. So we've sold this, and we're on our way out of here. Now, right now, I could quit and call it a great day. And that's a good amount of profit, but remember, I had to grow the oats, I had to furrow them and plow them and plant them and transport them and export them and import them. And then once I did that, nothing that way. Once I did that, then, you know, lo and behold, I was able to put them in the factory, which cost me $750,000 for the factory. And the trucks to get it there and all that. So, you know, I'm getting a lot of blended overhead back in that price. So yeah, it looks like a lot to you, but when you consider what went into providing that profit, it's marginal to say the least. So you got to be really conscious of your costs in this game, especially if you're doing the factories. You know, because you can buy the ingredients and you might be able to scrape by if you buy them commercially from the market. They're above price. But if you grow it, oh my God, you're going to come out way ahead. Or if you buy it from another player and get a good deal, then things tend to work out. So we're heading back to the factory. That's all the flour we made for today. We're going to go work some of our other factories now. I'll show you what we got here. You guys are dying to see it, right? So let's bring this guy back to the motor pound. Okay, so this is the We Say So refinery. Is where you can buy, it's Refinery Direct is the sell point. You can buy fuel at our tank here to fill your equipment. And you pay on the website. It's the cheapest fuel anywhere, $9.45 per 1,000 liters. If you're buying 200 gallons, then you'd put in 0.2 for the amount that you're purchasing. That'd be 200 gallons. And if you have a big tanker to fill, well, you buy from us here. We've got the lowest price diesel in the whole system, so why pay twice as much at the pump when you can buy it from not from We Say So, but from Green Acres. All right, looking by on the right here, I got to show you these guys. That's my new refinery. It's a $1.5 million investment or something like that. Over here are a couple of oil wells, and we'll come back and I'll show you around. Here's my Mammoth Mills. $1.2 million for this puppy. All on credit. All right, so here is our first offering. This is Mammoth Mills. And we got a deal on this. Cover your eyes, kids. Oh, never mind. It's been censored. It's a Mammoth something or another. Yeah, I can't quite pronounce that. But this is one of the hallmarks of Ricci. It's Mammoth Mills. And they manufacture all kinds of products here. Matter of fact, you can see, if I hit R, what the productions are. Here we can make planks, we can make drill pipe, we can make plastic sacks, nails, boxes, and steel, even, if we have the right input materials. We primarily bought this as an input for drill pipes, which we manufacture and then sell to our dear friends over here, ourselves. We have oil well number 1. And contestant number 1 here is oil well number 1, and he has 2 lines of crude running, and he's using coal, and he's using drill pipe, which he doesn't have, to produce crude oil. So it takes 5 coal and 50 drill pipe. The drill pipe's about $700-800 a pallet to produce 100 of crude. And we've got $362,000 on hand in this, and no drill pipe. So this oil well is shut down effectively at the moment. And this one, we've got coal and we've got no drill pipe. We've got no crude in storage either. So this one's shut down too. So we've got to get some raw drill pipe over here before these 2 guys will work. And here's our factory. See, we say so. Top grade crude oil. And ooh, look, we put vitamins in it for the environment because, you know, we care. There we go. And here, oh dear God, look at this. Pallets and pallets of plastic. 4,000 liters in each one, as far as the eye can see. That's what you get from crude oil, and that's why plastic is everywhere, folks. Now this all comes from the new factory that we bought. It's the We Say So refinery. Make Alberta great again. Grovel again, I think. Yeah, never mind. So this guy is wonderful. He takes that crude next door and he refines it into 50 crude equals 100 diesel. And I also get hydrogen and oxygen. And you can see that we have a bunch of it sitting here. We have a 1/4 mil of diesel ready to be sold. So we got to shuffle that over to our bulk silo, get it out of here. And we've also got a few products here to sell. I think we need to truck some crude in, right? Yeah, he's getting kind of slim. He's down to here. Now, this factory can also make diesel out of canola. And it looks like silage. He can make it out of corn and silage. Or he makes it out of crude. I'm running the crude lines, and I'm generating. I think we're going to turn off the plastic right now, folks. We got enough. We'll use that at Mammoth Mills to make plastic bags, which hopefully we can then sell somewhere else. So that's the state of affairs right here. We're turning that down, and oh boy, we got to get this plastic out of here and get it sold somewhere else. So coming back to here, here's another thing that we bought. You're like, but really, Grain? Another? Yep, we decided to get We Say So compost. The best compost, fresh from animals, cultured in kosher FDA-approved animal colons, in case you wanted to know. And here we are. Let's see what this guy does. He can produce compost from a bunch of different lines. So I can make compost from wood chips. I can make compost from grass. I can make it from hay. I can make it from straw. I can make it from sawdust. And I can make water out of these guys too. So if you give me that, I can produce all kinds of stuff for you. And right now, we had him making compost. So he's got 163,000 that he was making from, I believe it was that sawdust? Oh, we had it made from, yeah, looks like straw is what production is set to. So we've got some compost that we can sell. And now, who buys compost green, you're saying? Well, it goes to all the greenhouses. I'm glad you asked. They produce high-priced things, and yeah, you know, they need all this stuff. So that's where it goes. That's what we ended up with. And this guy was 750 grand. But you know, we produce byproducts like straw and grass and things like that we could just as easily, instead of wasting from our growing operation here, shovel in here and recycle it and sell it to the other guys. Now over here we also have boxes. Yep, we've got a bunch of pallets of boxes that, you know, factories use to put things in to sell to consumers. Oh, here's some drill pipe in here. So these are the guys that the wells use. They use this metal drill pipe made out of iron ore and coal. And we're going to have to manufacture a lot of that, but gee, it looks like looks like the copper hopper is the ore hopper is kind of low. We got plenty of coal. We got plenty of wood chips, so we got to go source up some of this to get this factory operating at top notch. We got some boxes to sell. We got some plastic to move. We have to restock that refinery and get it up and running again, and get some drill pipe made. So, without any further ado, let's get it going here. We're falling behind. Let's take the flatbed and do some trucking. Then we got to go get some ore from the mills. So before we do that, let's get that started. Let's just take our truck and we're going to go to the ore mines and we're going to buy some ore, because we can't make drill pipe unless we have this in stock. If you're starting the truck the first time, always disconnect and reconnect your cables, because you never know if they're really hitched up. Oftentimes they look hitched up, but nothing works. Find our way over to the mines. Remember, it's mine over matter. Sorry, low-hanging fruit. Hey, it's early on Saturday, right? Ooh, there's a shortcut. Let's cut through the orchard. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Brake failure. Whoop, whoop. Oh, no, caught it. Thank God for Jake brakes. Watch out, you bees. Never hit a beehive. It won't end well. Ooh, there's a honey cell point. You were wondering where it was? There it is. Can only be one honey cell point. So the way it works in our game is if you buy any of the beehives, We Say So pays you a dividend every night. They give you cash in your account. And the honey actually goes to the only singular collection point, which is We Say So, which then sells it to people. So we're going into the mines. And we're heading down into the mines. You know, 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you up? What? What do you mean, what did my mother do with the money she gave me for singing lessons? Well, I spent it on candy, of course. It used to be 3 for a penny back then. Oh, God, when I was a kid, you'd go to McDonald's with $1 and you get a quarter pounder, a large fry, and a 55-gallon drum full of soda. And change back from your dollar. Ain't that a hoot, huh? All right, so whoa. So here we are at the coal mine. I don't know if there's anything in the hopper, so let's drive around and see if we can get it from the self-serve hopper first. And if not, then we're going to have to do a little self-serve here at the mine. Hope you don't mind. It's early. What can I tell you? You got anything in here for me? Fill her up. Oh, you got clean. Oh, you got coal. You got coal. Oh, that's one. It won't be all of it, but it'll be most of it. Only problem is, Green, you came here for ore. What the hell are you doing over here? You know, I didn't even think of that. We're here, so it's not a wasted trip. I didn't think I was going to get lucky. So I filled up from there. Always try and take it from there if it's available. If not, then, you know, you're on your own to pull it out of this guy. So, you know, wait for that belt. And I got nothing but time today, so coming up. Fill her up. There we go. And I'll shut that down. I'll come down here. If you're going to run these, you got to hop in, turn on the engine and the belt. So there we go, and hit B. And then you got to leave that running or she won't pick up. So once she's full, be sure to hop back in the belt and turn that off. Otherwise, the next guy won't be too happy with you. So while we let that run, let's go back to our farm and get back to work. We're burning daylight here, as they'd say, right? So let's take this flatbed up and go move some other stuff. So this is how I went into debt, $4 million. Does everyone see how that happened now? Let's go to the refinery first. We got some plastic. I don't know what we do with plastic, but we's about to find out. Hope everyone's having a great day. And load. Oh, thank God. The pallet loader picks it up. Sometimes a new one won't, but this older one seems to like things. They might get stuck on it occasionally. Make sure you... Oh, look at that. That's hanging off the side. Well, hey, get back inside. Put your seatbelts on. That's a fine. If you move forward a tiny bit before you do anything, it'll straighten them out for you. And definitely don't load them while you're rolling. It won't end well, I can tell you that. So we're going to pull up and get some more here. Look at that. We got enough plastic to kill a rainforest, I'd say, Bill. All right, so let's load that up. R. Uh-oh. Did I not pronounce my R right? Is the truck full? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, she's got it. Hey, look at that. I have room for more. So we're going to keep stacking. Always remember, stop first for safety and R. Did I say that right? R. I can't pronounce it. I'm in Boston. My apologies. I parked my car in Harvard Yard. Kills them every time. I'm a mountain boy, though, folks. The town I live in has 243 people. I was born in a small town. I wasn't born here, but hey, I was born in a big town. I got the hell out of there just as fast as I could, brother. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have got 248,000 units of plastic. So let's go buy that from the factory. You know the drill, right? I got to keep the P&L straight. So let's go to my factories, and we'll go down. And here's my refinery. No, refinery direct. No, that's just a sell point. That's on Wild West. The Green Acres Refinery. Yeah, this is the real boy. Yep. Yeah, that's him. I can attest to that. And we're going to buy from the factory, if it lets me. I've got hydrogen. I've got oxygen. I've got plastic. None of which are showing, so I'm going to have to do an inventory quickly on this to get the numbers. And, well, for plastic, I've got 248. What does the factory have? Well, let's run up to it and see. Refinery. Ooh, there we are. So it has plastic at 3. He's only showing 300 left. Yeah, I think I cleaned them out. I don't see any more spawning. So I've got all of it. It's in the truck, and I've got 248,000. So that's what we're going to enter in here. I've got 248, and we're just going to update that quantity. And bingo, we're done with that. And hey, while we're here, let's look inside the factory and see what else we can update. All right, so back to here, and we're going to bring him up, and we'll just key these numbers in. You got to do them one line at a time and click update quantity. So you can see for diesel, I've got 282,000 in diesel. So 282. And we'll update that. The reason for doing this while we're here is that the computer will see this and distribute it to factories that need it if it knows that I have inventory. So as a factory owner, it's your job to keep your inventory up to date. Anyone buying or selling to you, though, can inventory for you and enter the numbers that they see so that your transaction doesn't stop. You can go through. So if you've got some time to go around and inventory these, if you want to transact with them, then you can, buy and sell to them things that you need or want. And it's the same for player-owned or factory-owned. You can inventory anything. Building storage. So this guy on diesel, he has 282, and these are always thousands available. The crude oil that he's holding, well, this is the for sale side. So that would be the raw material. So that would be the other side of it. So we're just entering in stuff that we see here for sale. So 286 on hydrogen and 286 on oxygen. So both of these guys, 286, and we'll update him. And so there, and hydrogen is going to be 286. Rock salt has 0, so I don't know how that's here. Uh-oh, those are both tied together. Uh-oh, they're entangled. It's quantum. All right, so I've got something that's the same code as rock salt. So hydrogen is the same code as rock salt. So I'm going to have to go fix that in the database. So it would appear. All right, so down here on hydrogen, I've got 286. So we're going to enter that in and just get that updated. There we go. All right, so we're all set here with this side of the factory. And if I wanted to go look on the other side, I could just come over here and go back and look at sell to factory, and I could enter in my crude oil number. So my crude oil is 87,000 is what I have in the silo. And we're just going to enter that in as 87, and we'll push the number. Okay. And there we go. It shows what's in the silo, and it's updated, and my work is done here. I purchased all of this. Did I purchase it? I think I set the inventory. I may not have. We'll see. So we're going to go back here. We're going to go to factories. We're going to go to my factories, and we're going to hop down to the Green Acres refinery, and we're going to buy from the factory. Did I buy that plastic? No, I did not. So I've got 248 on the truck, and we're buying it now. And poof, it's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it limits me to 200K. Silly me. No wonder why. I didn't notice the error message. Yeah, when you're buying, transactions are limited to 200K. So I'm going to have to enter this in as two different transactions. So 200K for the first load. Didn't realize that my truck was so big. But this is a limit before it impacts pricing. And then 48 pallets on the balance of that. And there we go. And we're good to go. We've officially paid for this. And we're going to go sell this. Now you're like, sell it, Green? How do you do that? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. We're just going to come back here and we're going to say, plastic, look at this, right? I bought it. What can I do? Well, if you click on any of these, it'll launch us into the market. And there we go. And it says here, and this is, anywhere that I could buy or sell, this is going to show up right here. So you can see that I've got, dun, 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 dun. I've got the hardware store. I've got Mammoth Mills. I'll buy them at $803. Now, that's my competition. I could sell it to them. Wow, they want to buy it. And I should be able to sell that to myself. Green Acres Mega Mill, right? But look at me. I'm a cheapskate. I'm only paying $648 for that. Geez, I should charge myself more, right? But I'm naturally going to, if I sell it to myself, I won't get no money for it. I think I'm going to go sell it to Mammoth Mills. We're going over there, and we're going to sell them some plastic. And they don't know it, but they're about to get 250,000 pounds of the junk. This stuff's toxic. I want to get it off my land. Sure, I could use some to make some plastic bags, but you know what? I need money to get out of debt right now, so that's the most important thing to me. Oh, no, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, be still in my heart. Oh, I almost had a coronary there. Did you see that? Okay, so note to self, plastic can be top heavy. So we're not going far. How far are you going, man? Or to the end of the block, I'll tell you what. Holy Moses, as Cheech and Chong would say. Right? So we are going to... Has this thing got air shocks? Can I put it lower? Sink. Yeah, that's it. Drop. Oh, 12 inches closer to the ground, folks. All right. Good thing we're strapped up. You would never pick this up off the ground if it flipped. So, word to the wise. Speed kills. It kills your profits. Because if this thing gets reset with all this junk on it, you ain't getting it back, Jack. Global Farm Simulator Network. Think outside of the slot. Join today, play tonight. Uh-oh. I am not even going to even try to turn at more than 1 mile an hour. Could you imagine? I think this load's worth a pile of money. You'd probably all laugh your butts off if I dumped it here and lost the load. You'd be like, ah, green. Oh, look at all that stuff. Look at that. Hey, we're going to have stuff for sale here soon. So the We Say So factories, you don't have to own them. You can put stuff in them. You can sell your crop to them. You can't go to We Say So factory only and buy for them because you don't own them. I mean, We Say So stocks them, but you can buy from them certainly and take things and sell it to the next factory that needs it and participate kind of like an owner. They're a cash and carry operation. Ooh, hey, here we are. Mammoth Mills. Yeah, look at this. You've never seen anyone turn slower, have you? Yep. Look at that. I'm treating it like a box of ballots, on the way to the convention in Arizona. In the middle of the night. Oh, come on. But I wanted to drive underneath there. What a dope. All right, you're getting some plastic. And soon. Like momentarily. All right, we're going to X ourselves back up, lift up. Rise, Simba, rise. Let them get all this stuff off there. I ain't unstrapping it, hell no. Can you take it off? Of course you will. I see you getting that. Oh, wow. Dang. That's almost gone. Hey, what about this load that's levitating? Is it... What the hell do I do with that? Let me undo these straps. And there they go. And they were too high. But now that the price has come down. All right. Holy Moses. And they're gone. Shut off my engine, conserve that fuel. That bastard Green Acres charges too damn much for the stuff. Should be free like water. All right, so here we go. I got to pay for that. No, I got to get paid. Oh, that's my favorite thing. F5, make sure I'm always logged on first. Yes, I am, sir. And we're going here, and we're going to sell you some. Oh, but we can't. We have to Instacount you first. Well, I see that. Oh, let me go look and see what you have. Here's how we Instacount. Come over to here, hit R, and go look at the factory. Oh, he has some. Oh, yeah, I just sold it to him. So he now has... 247,000. Oh, so he was buying from me anyways. What the hell was I looking at? Yeah, factory update. 01. I don't, did I come into the, oh, buy. I'm selling to him, you dummy. So let's see. He is, Green Acres, Mammoth Mills. Oh, he was selling. Was he buying it? Oh, shit, no one's buying it. Oh, dear me. Oh, wow. I missed the call on that one. So there's only one company buying, and it's a hardware store. But wait. You just delivered all of that plastic into this. Hey, wait a minute. I sold him a bunch of plastic. All right, never mind. Green's losing his mind this morning. Here is what I am, let's see, buy from Green Acres Refinery. Well, that's already done. I already been there. So really, I'm down at Mammoth. Oh, that's what the issue is. I'm in the wrong damn place. So we are going to sell to this guy. We're going to factories. And we're going to click factories. We're going to go to Ricci Creek. And we're going to come down and we're going to find Mammoth Mills. MMM. M, my child. Let's see. M. Up. There it is. Sell to factory. I sold him some plastic, but it's not in the list. That's why I'm having a hard time. All right, we're going to have to go do this the hard way. And I'll put the admin hat on here for a second, folks, so stand by. You get to watch the pro at it. Imagine that. It wasn't even here. They don't have plastic as an input. So we got to go add that. So I'm going to say this is, let's see. This is Mammoth Mills, M. Where art thou? Well, you'd be down there with the M's on RC. And this is on Ricci Creek. And the product code that you are adding is plastique. Yes, so it is. And he is buying it. His silo max quantity, I believe, is 2,000. The quantity available, well, he has none right now. And what's the price of that? Hell if I know. So we're going to hit open link and new tab. Oh, never mind. Wrong idea. I'll go over here and I'll say open link and new window. There we go. And from here, I'm going to dance on down to the markets. Yeah, you can do spot price maintenance or mass price. Well, I don't know what, does anyone buy or sell this stuff in? It must be here. So let's go look at this one and just Control F and plastique. Uh-oh. Learn to spell dope. Johnny can't read. Plastic. There we are. All right, so the low is 554 and the high is 835. And that's a per K price. So we are selling that and we're adding that to it. So the price right now is 648 if we were going to add that. And if we go here, it's 648. So we'll just get that out there. We'll create that product. And now if I come back over here and refresh, I now have plastic that this factory will buy from me. So I'm going to sell it 246,000. Yeah, so I sold them 247,000. All right, so we're going to enter that number in and get paid 247. And oh, that's right, 200. And once I do that, sell it to them, and then we're going to come back and his price dropped, of course. And then we're going to sell him the other 48K and get paid for that. All right, so we're going to go home, see what happened on that transaction, make sure it's all kosher. And here we are. I sold him plastic for 129 grand, and then that was at 648, so the price didn't drop. It's a factory. Factory prices stay steady is the good thing about dealing with the factory versus an NPC. So that was a lucrative haul, but that was quite a bit of plastic I sold too. And I'm going to put that on my plastic to lower the debt. I know, low-hanging fruit, but you'll have to excuse me. I take jokes whenever I can break for them, so. And just like that, we are on our way. And, you know, they're going to make something out of that. I don't know what. Probably credit cards. American Express. Don't leave home with it. It's June, 7:26 a.m. here on Ricci Creek on Gfsn. Think outside the slot. Join today, play tonight. We broke the mode for this game, folks, and set it free. If you're tired of the same old, break free. Slots are for casinos, not for players. All right, so we're getting back over here to the farm. And, hey, Green, how's your wallet doing? I don't know. It feels a little thicker. I'm having problems sitting flat on my butt. Why don't you check it? Okay, I will. What are we doing? Let's go look. How have we been doing today? Well, Dad, burn it, I'm up to $268,000. I almost got enough to pay for the auction of that land tonight. Or I could pay my loan down. And the loan will still be there. It's not due for a few days. But you know what? I just can't. You know, this is just what I do. It gives me the shakes. There goes another $250,000. Let's hope I can make this back before I have to get the land tomorrow. So we're going to pay for this land. I mean, we're gonna whack against our current balance. This is a $250,000 loan payment. That brings our current balance down to $2,750,000. And yes, we're still a pauper, but we own a lot of things here. Well, we don't own them. I mean, Farmers Credit Union technically owns them. But, you know, we're playing it like there's no tomorrow. So let's move on to the next item here for sale, up for bid. Daddy needs money. We've got some cottons. We're about to get paid. We're going to go sell them. Who the hell needs these things? Yeah, hop into that bed. That's it. Beep, beep, beep. Excuse-moi. And give me another stack. Thank you. Wait for them to settle. Oh, I can wait for more, sure. Oh, wow, I can pull up. You need my engine. Just sit here. I could probably pick them all off, right? Let's just do that. And we're going to pick them. We can back up, grab some more. Oh, it's looking great. Well, I got many cottons of cottons here. So I think we need to start saving for that lot of land. Having made that payment pushes my payment out, I think, for 3 days. So my next loan payment will be due on let's go see. Banking and my loans. Next one will be due on 3/29 now. So making the payment pushed out my date. So 3/29 is going to be 3 days away. So we've got the luxury of time now to breathe a little bit. The loans come down. You know, 1.2 million. Well, not really 1.2 million. I had it settled at about 3,750,000. So we're definitely making inroads of it. But you know, a lot of the money that was on the loan was materials that got put into these factories, which is now generating the money that we're selling. So hey, it looks like we got the last of it here, folks. That's this is our production for boxes. What do we got on here? Well, it's not going to tell us, obviously. So I've got 13 pallets. I've got 6 and 6. Oh, I got 12. I've got 18 per level. So I've got 36 pallets, 38 pallets. And these pallets have 4,000. So, okay. So I got 36 pallets. That's what I need to know. And I need to buy those from myself once again. So we're going to head over here and we're going to purchase these. So we're going to go to my factories because I happen to own these guys. And we're going to the mega mill. We're going to buy from the factory. And we're going to pick up some boxes. Oh, I think there's less. I'm buying these by the whole pallet. Boxes, 4K. Yes, here they are. So I've got to set my quantity. I've got 38. And we'll close that. Come back here, refresh. And I can now purchase them. I'm taking all 38 of those. And where am I going to sell them? Well, who buys them? The dairy and mill will give me 2803. I'm not sure if they're going to take all of these, but if they don't, we can go to the hardware store with the rest of them. So let's go sell these over at the dairy and mill. And we'll get rid of these. Straps are on for safety. Nothing coming. Well, she's not as tipsy-turvy. Boy, that was scary when I was overloaded with the plastic, eh? All right, so heading back over. Oh, what do you know? The dairy and mill is literally right across the street from me. And I don't own that yet? Wow, what an oversight, huh? Look at those offices. All right, we're going to come through here, and we're going to try and offload some. Oh, he wants it. He wants it. And the dairy and mill is taking these so far. Let's see if they take them all. He sure is. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, got them all. So we sold 38 pallets to the dairy and mill. Let's go transact that. Dairy and mill here, he is buying, and 2803 requires 193. And I am selling him 38 pallets. So there they are. And, well, if you go look at our wallet again, you can see how we ended up on that sale. Let's see. I sold them for less than I bought them, but because I own the factory, it made sense for me. You really got to watch prices when you buy and sell. They could be high, they could be low, and you got to make sure that they're right if you're going to earn money selling stuff. Prices vary every day. So you can see here, that was lucrative. There's 100 grand. So now I only need 200 grand left to be able to afford this land over here. I'm all done paying my loan for 3 or 4 days. I ain't touching that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, watch these tourists. They're bad. And we got that over there now. So, wow. Been a great day so far, huh? Profitable. Mr. Factory Owner. Hey, what's growing over there? Did I miss some? Or is production still on for those damn things? I'm going to leave it on. Oh, hey. We got to go get some coal. Did we forget about that? Yeah, that's what we got for Christmas, a lump of coal. Let's hot-foot it back over to the mines. I think my truck should be done filling up by now. Let's hope. And, oh, it is. So, what did we tell you? Turn off the pump here. So, get in and hit enter. And if you can't move, yep, she's off. Good. That makes everyone happy. Now, you know, we got what we got here? We got 164K of coal. And we got to pay for that, of course, so let's pay for that. Push-pull economy. And we're going to go here, and we're going to, oh, we don't want that. That's factory setup page. We want to go, and we're going to pay. How do we pay? Well, we go to factories, and pick the server that we're on. And we're on, let's see, we're on Ricci Creek. Go in, and then just go up. But there it is, coal mine. We selling to the factory? No, we're buying from it, though. So let's buy. Any coal? Oh, shoot, there's 0 available. We'll do an insta count for him. He's got like 10,000 at least, I can see. So I'm just going to put that in. And yeah, he's good forever. Look at all this stuff on the ground, right? So now we come here, we hit F5 to refresh, and hey, I can buy these now. I bought 164, and there they are. I'm going to pay for those. And, you know, this time my wallet went down. That cost me money. Well, what did it cost me? It cost me $2,700 for a load of coal. So, not bad. We got them at $17 a piece. That price fluctuates daily. It's 164 units. And, oh, this truck needs a wash, eh, Green? Oh, come on. It's a mud pack. Who doesn't like their truck looking like this? Yeah, it could look perfect, but let's head out of here with that. I'm gonna flip a bitch. I don't think I'll get out that way. So here we have the TLX with a pup trailer. And she's loaded for bear, and she still handles great. Back to the farm with that. We paid for this. It's one thing, coal was cheap. And when you get this back, I'd say, what am I doing with it? Well, this can go into either the ore mines. Oh, watch that turn, Red. And, or it can go right into Mammoth Mills. I'm probably going to throw this into Mammoth Mills. Looking right up this dirt road. No, I didn't build it. It was here. I did add to it up here, though, to get it into my land a little bit. See that little fork? That's mine. The rest was here. Alright, so we're going to dump this right here. Oh boy. And I didn't get the load of ore that I went there for, so I still need ore. I ain't gonna get no drill pipe. Oh, we still got a bunch of refined material to move to the pumps though, before we call it a day here. But I've run out of time in this episode, so we're gonna finish dumping this. Switch trailers and go to that one. Hey, I thought you were dumping back there. Uh-oh. She don't seem to want to dump. Come on. You can do this. You get lined up. It likes it when the axles are right over that pit. There we go, folks. Now she's a dumping. Yep, the Pennsylvania Gold. Gotta sell that to him. Get that in the books. So let's go back home. And we're going to head back to my factories. And we're going to Mega Mill. We're going to sell that to the factory. What are we selling you, Bob? Oh, we're selling you this 164K in coal. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, so there we go. I'm free and clear. What the hell's going on at this factory? Is he making cartons still? I'm going to give him a big hug and a kiss if he is. Let's see. He sure is, but we're going to turn that off for right now. We got enough. We don't want to get boxed in. We need to be making drill pipe. So let's leave that off, and we'll leave room for that drill pipe when we get it. So we cleared out around the refinery. We got ourselves a little bit of ore. No, we got coal. We're still down on the ore. The ore next door. Oh, we got some oats planted here. They're going to be coming in real soon, maybe next month or so. It's June, maybe August. I'm guessing. We're just going to park this guy here. And, hey, where's that tanker gone? Oh, there he is. He's still got that flatbed on it. Let's go back this in and we'll drop this body off here. Lower the truck body. You can never get out from under it. See? Caught it. I caught that. We'll push it back. Oh boy. Boss gonna have fit when he sees that. All right, so now we'll go pick up that tanker. And we're gonna go to the refinery and make some of this oil available. We're gonna move some of it around or something. Hey, oh, how did I end up inside there? All right, got the truck and hit X to lift her back up. Air shocks. You go, baby. All right, now we're gonna make a run for the refinery and try to get this wrapped up in this episode. We're running out of time. And meant to be a little quick catch-up. Not Life Story Part 1 and 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop, Bob. Where the hell are you going? All right, we're going left here. I need to go get some of that refined stuff. Make it for sale. We're going to get out of debt. We got a lot of debt. But boy, once we do get out of debt, I think it's going to be sweet. And we're producing... Oh, no. You going to get in the way of that? Hey, how do I get this stuff out of here? Oh, I know. You want me to go out here. What's that shoot for if I can't get under it for? Let me go right here. Is this where you drop it? It is. Ooh, hydrogen, oxygen, diesel. Look at that, 300K. I'll take it all, Bob. So 298 is what we're going to haul out of here. Well, let's just haul it over and see. Hey, look how quick that loaded. 40K for the big guy. All right, so let's get that right into the silo here. Aye. And we'll move it all. Make room for new. That was a profitable little haul. That goes in this spot. It doesn't register for me. I don't know. All right, so let's go back here. This one seems to work. Let's keep filling up with diesel. Go. Next road. Well, this is 80 we've done so far. And we're off to see the wizard again. It's a dreadful way to make a living as a farmer. Hey, well, what's a guy to do in the off season, right? I don't know about you, but I love factories. It's one of the many careers available here at Gfsn. Be a real estate developer? Yeah, we got that. Aisle 6. Want to be a banker? No problem. Fork up the dough. Oh. It's a free and open world here, folks. We broke the mold. We are the mold. If you're not a member and you enjoy the episodes, hey, sign up today and you can be working on my farm tomorrow. They say I'm a terrible, terrible owner. They're like, oh, did you do work for Green? Oh, he's so cheap. Oh, his fields are so big. He doesn't pay. Don't take a contract for Green, whatever you do. Yes, I can be your slave driver. Hey, where the hell are you going? Look at that. He's got cabbie syndrome. Start yapping to me. Next thing you know, I'm taking the long way to your destination. Get back on the road here, Charlie. All right, let's get another load. We're almost there. Oh, look at that. She fills up quick. No, 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 no. Stay on. Don't you come off. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's head over. I think this silo tops out at like 250 or something. I couldn't put any more in if I wanted to. I think it'll reach a full point. I'll be coming soon. What have I got in here? 150. So yeah, the fill point's going to be about 250. So we're going to have to cap it somewhere around there. She's still draining. 168. I'm going to cap it right there at 168. All right, so let me go to my factory page. And let's wrap that up. So I'm going to go back home and go to factories and my factories and just tell it what I did. Let's see. So my refinery. I buy from the factory and I took 168 in diesel. And when I took that, I threw that into my refinery direct on RC. And I sold that to this factory. Oh, you're not buying. Of course you're buying. You're buying from me. So the quantity update in here, I actually have to go enable that. I can't sell to it if I can't enter the transaction. So here's an interesting situation. You can turn it off so people can't sell to it. I'll bet you didn't know that. So we're going to go into my factories and we're going to go to refinery direct. And you know, I don't buy from other players, but here if I go to set inventory and I set not buying to buying, and now I can go back and I can go to refinery direct. I can say sell to factory, and oh, it's refinery direct RC, and you can say sell to factory, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that here, and I can say, okay, I'm selling you 165, 164, and poof, instantly available in the silo, and that's it, we're done. So it stays in the system, but now that fuel is available for players to buy there. And that's going to wrap it up today, folks. I don't want to get this thing too long. But we had a lot to do, and we still have a lot more to do when we come back. We got to scrounge up some more and try to get some drill pipes into there and get our production back underway. But that'll be in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon. It's Green Acres saying goodbye for GFSN. Join today, play tonight. Hope to see you around soon in the next episode. Take care, folks. Have a great one.